Hello, everybody. Am I live? Hello, hello. Let's see here. Nope, we want to hit create, go live, manage. I am live. Let's see who's first. Hey, Colin's here. Godfire, Green Day fan. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining the stream. First is Green Day. Well, technically, Colin was first on my screen. Crazy Slush is back. All right. Yeah, Colin says he's first. It's true. All right. Let's see. Is the video slightly clearer? Is the video slightly clearer? That's what we have to figure out. Let me know in the comments. Is the video clearer than it was last week? Or sorry, last week, yesterday. Or Thursday. Oh, you're first on your screen? It's okay, Green Day. Hey, Green Day, do you like how I did it extra early for you? Whoa! Okay, that is not strong enough to do that. Did everyone like my new video about the Ninjago, the real Ninjago lore? Okay, let's put this back together here. Hey, Peanut's here, Peanut VR. Godfire's back finally. Yeah, so true. Okay, I'm just reconnecting things because something just fell out. All right. Let me know if the video is any clearer. Is it any clearer, everyone? Hopefully. I don't really know what else I could do if it wasn't. I might have to get yet another wire. Or another cord, I mean. That'd be kind of annoying. Whoa, I just moved the camera. You think it's clear? Okay, good. Baby Curry's back. Hey, Clemmy112, thanks so much for joining. I'm putting what in, Godfire? What are you concerned about me putting in? Hit 32 subs today. Nice work, Peanut VR. Nice job. Okay, hold on, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for liking the stream, too. Let's see here. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you, my friend? I'm doing well. Clemmy112. Your character? He's doing great. You're welcome, Green Day fan. You're not tired yet? Well, maybe you can catch the whole stream because I hope to be on until for another 2 hours yet, so. All right. We're still building the sledding hill. Oh, wait a second. We're not actually building this today. Today, we're actually building the hospital because, let me show you. I got a whole bunch of red bricks from the pick-a-brick wall, my local pick-a-brick wall. So, that means we're going to be working on the hospital today. Let me go get the pick-a-brick wall. Wow, Colton, 27 away from 200. Nice. What's your content on? All right, here's what I got from the pick-a-brick wall. Here's one of the 4 boxes. Hey, Fred the Brick Whisperer, how are you doing? I got all of these 1x8 red bricks. There's a stack. I got some more stacks of other bricks. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stacks of bricks here. And let's see. Oh, let me aim this camera back over this way. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I got so many of these. I got look how many red 1x6 I have. Do you see your Peanut? Where is your Peanut? You've been posting more videos lately on Animal Company VR? That's awesome. Long form or short form? All right. All of these 1x8s. So many 1x8s. I also got a bunch of 2x2s and 1x2s and 1x4s also. Mostly for mills. But the 1x4s I can actually use in my hospital as well. Let me actually take apart the hospital just a little bit because I want to be adding... Take out where I use smaller pieces and add some larger ones. Oh, the nether. I'm building a big hospital. You posted a long form, it's rated 1,000 views? Oh my. Did you make a really good thumbnail, Colton? I need help making thumbnails. Did you make a really good thumbnail? You posted a thumbnail for it in the Discord? Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, I did remember that then. You made Sans from Undertale? I've heard of Sans from Undertale, but I've never played the game. But, Colin, that's awesome. That's incredible. My videos don't even hit close to 1,000. Or not that quickly, anyway. Is the character that you use really recognizable? Okay, let's see. Now I can use all these long 1x8s. You actually had to edit a video, so you edited it? How's your character been feeding? I've been feeding you very well, Green Day fan. But Green Day fan, I'm sad to say I've actually forgotten who you are. Who is your character? Wait, Colton, you said you haven't even edited the video? What do you mean? You just upload a straight up video and then it gets 1,000 views? It's actually crazy. Okay. Oh, you have another video to edit. I see. Okay. I'm just readjusting all these back pieces here because I want to adjust this all to start work on the second story. Hey, Gabriel Osborne, thank you so much for joining. Oh, you're the one holding the ice cream. True, I forgot about that. Yes, you're still doing good. You're the prisoner lady that ran away from jail. I do remember now. Lon Vibes, I do remember you. Thank you so much for joining again. I haven't seen you on the stream in a while. All right, so PNVR, hello again. You're only eating stolen ice cream? Yup, you got it right. You never were able to escape your past, and so you still only will eat things that you steal. I don't know where your peanut ended up. Where did Peanut's peanut go? I might have, when I build the nether, I'll find it again. You've been super busy? No worry, Blonde Vibes. No worries at all. Okay. Now. This goes like this. This goes like this. This here. Boom. Done, done. You miss your baby? Okay, let me go find it. Keep him entertained. All right. I found it. I found the pure white peanut. I totally didn't just build them again. This is the original. I didn't build them again. There, you didn't. That wasn't not me. Where's Grill when you need him? So true. He probably is eating dinner. Okay, so this is the top of the hospital now. Okay, so let's build the top of the hospital. Yay, says Peanut. We're still waiting on EE41. Usually he's joined by now. I think he might be having some computer difficulties. My baby boy, oh my baby boy. Sorry I haven't been watching your live streams lately. Life's been crazy. No worries. What have you been up to? What's new in the great big world of Brick Whisperers? Anything new and unusual and exciting, Brick Whispering wise? Here in AI now, generate me an image of a Lego city. At least 2 things make you happy. Only 2? In the whole world, only 2 things make you happy. Wait, Colton. I still want to learn your superpower of getting people to watch the videos. How do you get people to watch your? How many do you get? So you'll be back in a couple minutes. You're gonna stay on the stream though. You won't be here. All right. See you, Green Day, for now. You're still trying to discover that too. Let me see here. Which channel which channel has all your content on it? It's not the Colton one, right? You made a few videos and making money of $60 and spent them on Legos. Fred the Brick Whisperer, you made $60 off of YouTube. My chat's doing better than me in the Lego money making business. Good grief. Good work. All right, maybe I should add a little bit of windows to the back of the hotel, though, don't you think? The back of the hotel should use it. They can use some windows, I wonder. Well, maybe not. Because one of these rooms, we're going to make it like a... Not a cry room, but like a... We have to have a few rooms up in the top story. Thank you so much, everyone who's watching, and thank you for all the likes. Oh, that's right. Spy Plays VR. I remember that now. Oh, that's right. You are growing fast. Wow, nice job. So what is Anno Company? Is that a game? Is Anno Company a new game? I've never even heard of it. Well, besides from you. Is it a new game that all the kids play? Or not kids, people play? Yeah, it's a game. It's a VR game, though. Well, like, how new of a game is it? It's cool you found, like, a niche for it. That's the trouble, is so many people do Lego that it's hard to make a breakout. Okay, let's see here. No, I need a 1x. Okay, got one here. Hey, electrical experts here. How are you doing? Yes, well, we're almost done with this topic. This is actually a fire station. Electrical expert. Came out like a year ago? Okay, huh. What VR do you use, or like what headset or something do you use? Fortunately, I need several. Well, I might do the top layer white again. No, maybe not. Let me think here. Let me think. I gotta go find some 1x3s in red. You're getting a bunch of 1x4s. Fortunately, no 1x3s here. Several 1x4s. I don't know. Oh. Hey, Grills is here. Awesome Looking Hospital. Thank you so much. MetaQuest. You use all three. You have 3 VR headsets? Wow. You're so happy you weren't late? Auto fix, don't know what happened. Yeah. Thanks for joining, Electrical Expert. I'm so happy you could join too. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build the top story of this hospital. Fire station, hospital. And then we're going to, you only have 2, but you use a MetaQuest. Oh, MetaQuest 3. Oh, I see. I'm done. Sorry. Okay, so. Actually, yeah, we'll keep doing this. Can everyone see inside? If it's like this, I think you can see inside like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're just building this fire station hospital. I'm trying to jump ahead in the channel. Okay, there you go. Now I'm live. Okay, now I'm live. You should get a MetaQuest. You could play video. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I actually just was playing the other night. I was playing a video game because my camera wasn't working. Also, oh, you should call me the Brick Guru and Whisper. That's a good idea, EE41. Grill, is this stream a little bit quality, a little bit clearer than the other night? Or maybe you hadn't hopped on yet, but that's why we had stopped. Now I'm going to make a few. So here's like a, look at this cool piece. It's like an eye exam piece. Isn't that interesting? Let me see if I can read it on here. Well, I barely can. I guess I still kind of can. And then here is 2. These are real Lego, by the way. Look at that. That's a skeleton of a Lego. That's hilarious. Then here's a Lego's person's arm. See that? That's kind of funny too. And then I'm going to add a few sections in the top area of the hospital. The first one's going to be back here, along the window. Is going to be the office of the doctor. Okay. And actually, there's going to be a bed for the. Let me get it. Delivery room. Oh, wait a second. Where's Oh yeah, here you go. So here's the blankets. This is like what a hospital this is like what a hospital looks like. Hey, Green Day's back. Are you sure it's not a skull or a dead body? No, I'm very sure. Did everyone watch my funny Ninjago lore explanation video? Okay. So, this is the bed. With it being red and whatnot, it almost looks like an EMT station that's connected to a fire station. Yeah, I know. That's a good idea, actually. I can put it next to my fire station in my city. See, I could put it, or I can, So eventually, I actually recently joined a local area network. Green Day says, I need to go right now. Take your dog out, watch a stream while you're walking. That's awesome. All right, sounds good, Green Day. Have a good one. My Harry Potter lore short? Yeah, but Colton, it's so funny. You gotta watch. I tried guessing the Ninjago lore, even though I've never watched the show. And people are saying that it's, like, way off. But I just guessed the lore based on the Ninjago sets. Because I never watched the show. I just did the sets. Or I just, like, would see the sets in magazines and stuff. Peanut says he has some bad news. So here's the delivery bed in the room, which is right next to the window, so you can get a good, nice look out the window. Then we have to make the end table, which is going to be white, of course. And I actually got quite a few, I got quite a few pieces at the Pick-a-Brick wall yesterday. So I'm very thankful that I got them. And I met someone who's part of a local area group, local Lego group. It's called a Lug. And this guy invited me to build part of a city with, like, a huge city, like, probably 10 times the size of mine, as at, like, the nearby library. So, at some point, part of my city might be part of a huge display. So that'd be kind of cool. Now, here's the end table. I like using jumper plates for drawers. And now let me get a 1x2 large jumper plate up here. Of course, I don't have any in white, but I'll do it in this rare blue color because that kind of makes the room a little bit more lively. Peanut says his girlfriend broke up with him. What'd you do, Peanut? There's only one thing you hate about Lego windows. They're never in the right shape that you want them to be. That's true. I found that the smaller the Lego windows, the better. So like this window I found is really good because look. You can use multiple of them, making it look like separate panels. So I like doing that. I'm very sorry, Peanut. Did you learn a lesson, though, from it? Always remember that when you go through a life experience, almost always, God is trying to teach you a lesson. So did you learn a lesson? Okay, it's going to be pink because this is like a festive room, right? Let's see, then with a white top. A white lampshade. Okay, that's a little lamp. No, we're not talking, this electrical expert, this is not a hospital electrical expert. This is a fire station, don't you see? This is a fire station. Okay, I still need some 1x3s in. Should I make the fire station add-on even bigger? One more, like, one story more? Hold on, I gotta fix the chat. For some reason, it's not going. Oh, there it goes. Let me get a drink of water here. I wonder if Blinking Owl's going to join the stream. That's the tiniest fire station you've ever seen. Colton, have you watched my other videos? Because the actual fire station, let me go show you. The actual fire station is a 32x32 base plate over here. This is the actual fire station. Then that fire station, aka the word that starts with an H, is going there. And then now let me think here. We need to like have a partition. So actually I need these pieces back up. We could also try and push through E41. Yeah. Oh, I hope your aunt feels better, Grill. So sorry about that. So how to hear that. Yeah, keep positive. That's right. It is very difficult, as you said. Okay, now this is going up like this. And as this goes up, we actually are going to do one line of white as well. So we need some 2x4 or 1x4 white plates like this. And then then on top of that, do a white brick. Hey, Juki Maralima, thank you for joining. Call an EMT building, yes. Well, we're going to call this a doctor's, because doctor's is not as scary sounding, right? EE41, this is a doctor's office. And doctors are good, because they're friendly and they help people. And actually, Grills is a doctor, remember that? So this is where Grills works. This is Dr. Grill's office. Don't you think that's a good one, EE41? I think that's a good one. Sorry, I'm squinting into the blazing, blinding light there. Well, yes, but now I think we actually could change that to doctors, because doctors is okay, because that's where Grill works. Because remember, Grill is a doctor. Okay, let's see. I'm building the partition through the middle area here, like this. But that might be a little too big. And we're going to go like this. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take it down just a notch here. This here is actually going to go like this because we don't want it quite such a big room. It doesn't need to be quite so big. Wait, do they even have LEGO VR games? I didn't know they had LEGO VR games. Dr. Grill's office is in the fire station, I think. I think you're right. EE41, I think you're exactly correct. Maybe Grills is secretly also a firefighter. I wonder. Okay, now let's see here. A few? Wait, which ones? I'd actually be interested. We need to make the doctor's desk right here. Okay, I can go like this, actually. Because for the side thing here, I'm going to do a 1x2 plate. Then a 1x2 white. Okay. Can I make a swivel chair? Yes. Let me make a swivel chair for you here. Every doctor needs a swivel chair. Just like Dr. Scott. Dr. Scott loves swivel chairs. Isn't that right, EE41? So you're going to get a chair piece. Then you're going to get the base here. And that's what and then you're going to go like this, actually. And now what you can do to add arms onto the chair, you can get some 1x2 brackets like this. Let's see here. We're going to go like this, like this. Then I'm going to put the brackets underneath here like that and that. Or you can take these bigger ones. I just think these might be a little tall. Where's all the fans? You don't see so many fans in the live chat? Well, maybe they're just watching. They could just be watching. They could be busy. So this here, see, this goes like this. That's kind of like a swivel chair, in my opinion. Then you can add a... Do I have any in gray? Oh, great. Spilled a whole bunch all over my... So the gray things are over here. I'll just steal one from off of over here. Oh. Okay, I'll just take this one right here. Okay, I got it here. Let me take all of these like this over to here. You see about 20 people watching? Yeah, sometimes, usually I have more watching. Yeah, It depends. Okay, let's see here. Ouch. Or should we switch it to a white swivel chair? Maybe we'll do a white swivel chair instead. Okay, now this can go back up here. I don't even know if I have any white of these. So, no, I unfortunately do not. But that's okay because you're limited to brown and yellow seats. Well, you can make a brown swivel chair too. And I just take this swivel piece and put it underneath like that. See? Swivel, swivel, swivel. That can go right here. And now it's time to make a doctor's thing. You need to dissect your brain, guru. Swivel chairs give you 2 seconds. You have to process it. Well, sorry, yeah. I don't know, there's also a few other ways to do it, though. Because let me show you. You can go like this. If it's a tiled floor, this is what I like to do. Well, let's just do it in black. So you take this here, a chair, right? And see that dot in the middle there? You take a 1x1 round stud and put it there. Next, you get a 2x2 radar dish and put it like this, and then you have a swivel chair. That looks more like a swivel chair, but because I'm not using tiles underneath, I have to use an actual swivel piece to make the tile. Yeah, I saw what Grill said. Thank you for the likes, everyone in the chat. Thank you for all the likes and the views and the watches. All right. Next, we are going to cover this all in white. So, we need a few of these here. Okay. Grills, what are you eating for dinner right now? Also, is the picture quality clearer? Let me look. I think it is slightly clearer. Okay, let's see here. Now, let's keep adding, though, pieces like this. Here. Here. Now I need some 1x6 tiles in white. Which I have them here and here. Now I still need to add through the middle, though. So I'm going to go like this. Then I'm going to add a 1x... Okay, I got to add a door there. So let's get a door. I'm trying to find a good door. Okay, so surveys came back saying that the doctor's office looked a little bit too scary for the average. Doctor's office looked too scary for the average person. So now they're adding in a few things to make it look a little bit nicer. Because we want people to feel welcome at the doctor's, right? Don't you agree, E41? Shepherd's pie? Ooh, nice. Isn't shepherd's pie a lot like pot pie, I think? How do you like squirrel meat? Ooh, that's a good question, EE41. EE41 loves squirrels, and actually he has a lot of squirrels in his backyard. This person just got hurt skateboarding, and they're at the doctor's getting a cast on their arm. Well, let me show you. See? Poor girl. Should you get a popsicle? Yes, you should. Piece by piece. My gracious benefactor is here. How are you doing? We're just building the second story of the doctor's office. Okay, now let's see here. We're going to get a 1x4 plate and put it down there. Now a 1x4 white brick. Now several 1x4 red bricks till we have the wall. This is where people have, not people, women, have their babies back here. And this goes like this. But then I'm going to slightly modify this to be like that. But really it needs to be actually some, if I have a white 1x2 corner piece, I don't. So actually it looks like we're going to continue the white trend like this. So get a 1x6 and a 1x8 and a 1x4 there, and there. You have to pass on squirrel meat. How's my day been? It's been good. I spent a long time making a Ninjago video. And let me actually go check on it. The Ninjago video is so funny. People have been really liking it today. Let me take a look at it and see. Let's see here. If I go to... People are liking it. About this, I have about 26 people have watched it. But it's a video about the Ninjago lore. Now, 26 people have watched it so far. Oh, sorry, you can't hear me? So sorry, I'm back. But I was saying I have a bunch of Ninjago lore. A video about the... but it's funny because I have never watched Ninjago, so I tried doing it the best I could. Popsicle equipped. Nice. Good work, Colton. Huge success. Okay. It's always a successful day when you have a popsicle. Now, this... Can you guys see down in there? Let me try bringing the camera a little bit closer. Or I can flip the building around like this, actually. But back in this room is where the x-rays are going to be taken. You've been traveling to see family in the mountains. You're charging your Rivian truck. So you're watching from the dashboard screen. Whoa, that's probably the first time. I like how Piece by Piece always does subtle flexes in the chat. Okay, let's see here. Quite entertaining. Let's see. We're going to do a 1x6 brick like this. But let's see. Okay, yeah. Now the tricky part is going to be again a 1x6 in green. So I'm going to do white. So I'm going to get two 1x3 plates here and here. Then that's going to go like that. So this is the hallway, remember. How can I show you all? Like that. This is the hallway. The stairs leading up to the next story are going to be right there. You were playing Minecraft on your phone and a zombie killed you? Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Should we open up do you do Java or Mojang? Or Java or Bedrock? Probably Bedrock because you said your phone, right? Oh yeah, Minecraft on your phone. Bedrock, a lot of people call it Bug Rock. There's so many bugs. Okay, let's see this. This goes here now. But I have to see if I have a lot of 1x6s in red. I got 1, 2. I'm going to have to do some 1x2 and 1x6 mix. There you go. Okay, now up one more up here. Now like this. Now it's time to connect them with a door right here. Because this door is important because that's where the x-rays are all taken, right? All right, let's try this. Or I can actually shift it over one. Let's try this. If I actually shift it over one, it'll actually be even better. Ouch, my fingernails. Oof. Okay, I need a brick separator. Where's a brick separator when you need one? Here it is. Hey, Brambo's here! Well, no, electrical expert. This is the, remember, this is not that. Did I see the Minecraft movie? Actually, I did not. Wait, Brambo, what time is it for you? Okay, let's see. This is here. This is here. This is now like this. And then this is like this. All right, let's try this now. It actually needs to be a 1x4 and then a 1x3 around here. And I need a 1x4 brick. Plate right here. Almost 12? Wow. Rambo, did you watch the funny video about the Ninjago people? Or Ninjago? Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm going to make a desk, a wooden desk here. And this is where the electrical expert writing the world's longest sentences in the entire universe, not an English teacher, can read that. Oops, I'm doing it right now. I think actually electrical expert is an English teacher. Sounds good, Brambo. Thanks for joining. EE41 is an English teacher. Isn't that right, EE41? Okay, let's see here. Trying to fit this desk down inside here, like that. Now I need a 1x2 here. I have a keyboard piece. Look at this keyboard piece. It adjusts. That's a compliment, electrical expert. Remember, we are friends in this server. Friends don't give anything except compliments. It's all a compliment. Everyone always compliments each other here. Okay, here's the computer screen. Spyglass VR. Oh no. Please, no insults. I think he's just joking, E41. He's just joking. He's just being funny. Okay, let's see here. Now we're going to add some little bookshelf to the hospital right here. The office of the hospital. Or I mean office of the doctor. Doctor's office. Nobody even knows what somebody is actually going through. That's true. No, he wasn't telling you, electrical expert, to be polite. He was saying to be polite to the to Colton. All right, let's see here. Now I need the bookshelf piece, which is right over here. And to do that, I need to take off this here and then add in a 1x1 in white. You should add some tile for the floor, like green or white. Yeah, I am going to add a white when I'm done. I usually like to tile when I'm finished because then I know where I'm going to be placing everything, like the bed or the other things. But I will probably add white tile. You have too many names. If you want to call me Fred, you can. Okay, Fred. Anything in the last time you weren't here just building this house? No, I built an amusement park too. Okay, let's see. I also built this car right here too, which is one of my favorites. The chat helped me build it. It's got like a car topper. It's got some massive engines. The dad is so excited to go fishing. He's just ready in the kayak. Let's see here. Okay. Now it's time to add some stairs going up. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any more white pieces to do that. Unless I have some more in this bucket back here. But actually, maybe I'll use red. If I have enough red, I will. Yeah, I actually do have enough red pieces. Nice. So, we're going to start with red in the bottom. But actually, we need to start with one white 1x4 plate, like this. Looks nice. Thank you so much, Brambo. Okay, then we're actually going to be taking apart this wall slightly in a second here. Because we're going to be adjusting something to make it so that the stairs fits onto the wall. Yes, it was a compliment. No, it's good to type like a teacher, Mr. EE41, because talking like a teacher means you know how to talk very well. So that's a compliment. Okay, let's see here. These stairs are a little beat up, but that's okay. Okay, this is where I'm going to add the little area that outjuts. So I'm going to need this here. Or really, I need that like this. Okay, now, oops, this is not Lego. Next, I need to go like this. Then I need to add it like this onto this balcony like that. See that? So it's built, the stairs are now built into the wall, and it's going to be way more structurally sound. All right, now this is all corrected. Okay, I'm going to get a different 2x4 though. Dig around this person's hair that's in my bucket. Gross. All right, got one. Yeah, without emotion, it can be hard to tell. That's true. That's why I always assume everyone's always being nice, because this is a Brit Guru chat. All right, let's see here. Maybe we actually have to do that for this one too, because I think it's going to be falling in if I don't. So let me get a 2x3 and a 2x2 as well again. And once again, build it into the wall like that. All right, time for a drink of water. Cat. Let's see here. All right. Now, I need to add a 1x4 tile. Let's see. This is what it looks like so far. We got the office, delivery room, x-ray room. So now let's make the x-ray machine. Well, the surgery room will be upstairs maybe. This is going to be for an eye exam. So you're going to go into a table, you're going to sit down at the table, and they're going to give you an eye exam. EE41, have you ever been given an eye exam? Okay, let's see this. EE41's eyes are as sharp as a hawk's. You've been binging Lego Masters now? You have no imagination compared to those guys? Well, keep enjoying it. If you're having fun, it will work. So, Colin, I haven't even hit there enough hours. I haven't hit enough hours to do super chats. Probably you have an even better imagination than me. I'm just building the same things over and over. Well, remember, everyone, practice makes perfect, right? Practice, practice, practice. If your name is McGactus. No, this one. Practice, practice, practice if you don't want to be poked by a cactus. That's a common saying within the Lego community, by the way. Okay, so here's the eye chart, which will actually be on the wall behind here. EE41, do you want to be poked with a cactus? That's why we have to practice, practice, practice. Take an eye exam? Yes. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wait, am I in the camera? Now I am in the camera. Hello. Gotta be pointing this. I guess this now points down here. Well, if you gotta get back on the road, sounds good. Have a safe drive back. Where to California and enjoy the rest of your evening. Okay. Yeah, Colin, I don't know. I mean, Fred, I don't know how to fix the eye. I said fix the eye exam, but fix the. Or I haven't gotten enough hours. My channel's not big enough yet. You don't live in Cali? You live in Oak Island, North Carolina? Oh. For some reason I thought you told me you lived in California. Sorry. You put something together and then maybe give advice on certain things, but to actually see the vision of actually putting it together is where you struggle. I mean, if you wanted to, you could sketch out what you want it to look like. The only reason why I can do it in my head is because I've had like 21 years of knowing basically all the Lego pieces. Now I can... First Colton says I can call him Fred. Now it's Richard. Now it's Spyglass VR. I'm too confused. I'm going to say, hey, Colton. Because Colton, I think, is your name in my Discord server. So, all right. This lady just broke her arm and she's got to go upstairs to she's coming down the stairs because she's just gotten hurt. So sad. No, it's not your username. All right, let's see here. All right, here's the table for the eye exam. And then we're going to have some writing on the wall because that's for where they do the like, you know, what's the biggest letter you can read? A, B, right? So that's where they do it right here. What's the biggest letter that EE41 can read? EE41? Take sure. EE41 says take extra care of those eyeballs, Grills. Some good advice. Okay, here's some writing on the wall. They put a newspaper on the wall to see what you can read. Okay, let's do a little bit of readjusting. You don't want to talk about vision? Do you have bad vision? Poor Grills. You're in the old man category, so you have to have bifocals? Oh no. I feel like bifocals would be a little bit inconvenient, because then you gotta be like, or like looking way down your nose, or like looking way blasting upward in the sun. You think E is the easiest to read? That's true. The biggest letter usually is E, so maybe you can cheat your way through the exam technically. All right, let's see. We still want to add this onto the... There's like a screen right here, which kind of like... Oh, no, well... Maybe you should make the screen right here on the wall. Or I can go like this. Do I have any... If I go like this, I can almost do that too. Well... Oh, here you go. I can go like this. I can take a hitch piece and I put that on the wall and use that for making the TV go sideways. You feel like they're always dirty? If you were cheated, you wouldn't be looking at the chat right now. True, Colton, true. you're in a tent with your scouts group right now and it's crazy chaos because there's a huge storm coming your way and you don't know if you're going to get prepared enough, even if the... Well, are you preparing or are you watching YouTube chat? Just kidding, it's fine. I'm sure your sergeant won't mind. He'll say solid use of your time. Okay, let's see right here. I'm trying to make it so that this can be at an angle, propped up against here. Oh my, a massive carpenter ant. Hold on, what in the... I was just sitting here minding my own business when the largest carpenter ant you ever did see came across. It's a scout, kill it. That was a huge carpenter ant. It's probably the queen bee. I can call you Peter. All right, sounds good. You're done preparing? Oh, you're done preparing. Where are you camping, Brambo? Okay, let's actually see here. That was a big, big ant. There shouldn't be ants of that size in my house. Slightly alarming. Maybe I should just do this as a computer screen here. So this will just be part of a yellow computer screen, I guess. Since stormy here in Maine? Well, I think Brambo's like in Australia or something, because he said it's midnight for him right now. Or maybe he's like east in Europe or something. All right, let's see. Now this goes like that. And now I need a chair for the... We're going to do a white chair. All right, like this. He's across the pond, that's right. Not the Golden Gate one. Yes, I do have other ponds. I mean, other bridges. I have, well, I have this bridge here, which is my favorite bridge. Uh-oh. Right here. See that? That's my favorite bridge. Hopefully the camera crawler didn't go down there. Hey, the Brickman's back. We're just building a doctor's office. The eye exam has a bunch of stuff going on. Then you have to, but really I need it to be like this. Having a little bit of trouble because the eye exam really needs to have a better system in place because let Mr. Gorbachev this wall down. Found a 8x8, right? And you finally will do the best you got with it? Yeah, make a mini. I'm going to make a short about what we should do the contest on. I'm building, oh yeah, sorry, I already told you. Okay, this is gonna like come out of the wall here. This is gonna be more like this because I want it to be almost like pointed upward. Oh, so really I can make it out of this white pieces here. So if I do a 1 by, oh my. If I do a 1 by 8 in white here, then I can do 1 by, okay, I can add 1 up on it here. You'll say this, okay, yeah, update us, Brambo, thank you. Mini yellow brick road. Okay, you can do better than a yellow brick road, sorry to say. You want me to run? Let me run upstairs, Grills. I'm going to show you. Keep everyone entertained. I'm going to get a really cool micro build. Okay? All right. So, this is the micro build I was just saying. Tell me that yellow chair is swivel? Yes. No, it's not actually. I didn't make it a swivel one. What's everyone's favorite season? Wow, there you go. Hey, we got 15 viewers all watching it. Okay, so let me show you, Grills. This is an 8x8, right? And this is a sci-fi city built on top of a hill. Using radar dishes. Here's like a little minifigure. See that? So this is one submission for the contest. Right? This is what... It's very little bricks, but it tells a really fun story. However... Hey, Alexandria. Hello, hello. Oh, Blinking Owl. Hello, hello. Okay, I can make it swivel. 1 second. So let me show you. Then this is the other sci-fi city. These are both on 8x8s. I used a really cool designs in this one. This is actually, instead of an antenna, it's actually a fencing sword. This is not actually a tower. This is a chainsaw minifigure piece. Here is a syringe stuck into a 1x1 cone. Here's a minifigure head. I do have to dust it off. It's been sitting on my shelf for years. But yeah, oh, here's another syringe is like a little tower. And here's a spyglass. So these are both sci-fi. You know the pieces? You bought a bulk amount, you just have to go through them? Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. As you go through them, you can find pieces and build with them. Well, what are you doing? What are you, what's keeping you from going through the pieces? Time. Okay, let's see this here. And this is where the doctor shows the patient what they're looking at. I'm building a You're impressed? That's good. I always aim to please. Why do I have 2 moderators? Because sometimes the chat is so unruly, I need 2 moderators. If you can believe it. But, Alexandria, I am building a hospital. I mean, sorry, no, a doctor's office. The guy at the x-ray in the head he's been hitting the head really hard. Oh, no. My moderators are so chill, though. Yeah, that's the point. They're nice moderators. You gotta go. Enjoy life. I will. Gotta go, and hopefully you'll see me soon. See ya! Hey, where do you live, Brambo? Which country? Because, Grills was wondering. Also, when's Mike getting on? Mike has been missing streams recently. Well, not missing. I shouldn't say that. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, I haven't seen him as much. Maybe he's busy. Okay, there you go. I fixed this, and now there's a little eye exam computer right against the wall there. Oh, Netherlands. Hey, I'm Dutch. My ancestors, I'm 100% Dutch. Oma, opa, tente. That's all I know. Oh no, ohm. That's like uncle. Owl is lead moderator. Yeah, good luck, Brambo. Have fun camping. Why doesn't the chair... Oh, I'm so sorry. The chair's supposed to swivel. Okay, we're going to take this chair and destroy it because it's not a swivel chair. That's a good... We're going to make it a swivel chair right now. So we're going to take this. Here's a swivel piece. Here's a 2x2 piece. 2x2 round. And here's the chair. Swivel, swivel, swivel. No, it is. Oh my, I can't get this stinking chair in here. Okay, there you go. Okay, now it swivels. Mike is working? Oh man, Mike works late. Thanks. Yeah, have a good one, Brambo. Brambo liked my Dutch speaking, I think. He was impressed. He said LOL. Alright, so this is the doctor's office. We're almost ready to build the second story, but I still need one of the doctor's tools. You know when you look into a doctor's office and they say they blow air in your eye? That's what I'm going to make. Okay, so look in this hole. Do you see a yellow... Hey, Fred. They say, do you see a red house in the distance with a dirt path and white fences on the sides? And you say, yup. And they blow air right in your eyeball. That looks like a torture device. Wait. Colin, have you never had that where they blow air in your eye? Not too shabby? That's right. See, there's an eyeball piece because it says stick your eyeball here. So it's like telling people where to put your eyeball. Then they blow air into it. Mate generally works about 10 hours a day. Ah, I see. They say, I've also seen the hot air balloon one. That's true. No, you've never gotten air blown in your eye? I'll just call you Frank. All right, Frank. No worries. Thanks for joining the stream, Frank. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to add some... This is that thing where they blow air in your eye. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Except for Frank. Poor fella. He's never had the lucky experience of getting air blown into his eye. Okay, so you sit there and get air blown in your eye. And this one will also be a swivel chair, just for Frank. Once again, Frank is making demands. Yeah, I say leave it to Grills. Leave that for Grills to do. Wait, Brickman, you've never had an eye exam? Okay, here's the other swivel chair back here. Why does Frank like swivel chairs so much? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, you have glasses? Wait, what? So you definitely have had it done. All right. So, now it's time to make the second story. I still need a 1x3 brick. find it. I'm looking for 1x3 red bricks, but I don't see any, unfortunately. It's a puff of air, really? Yeah, that's true. You've done the barn thing where you look into it and you never get air blown? Yeah, maybe it's like a puff of air. Isn't that to check for glaucoma? Yeah, I don't know what it's to check for. All I know is I get it. Alright, so let's add this back onto the hospital. I mean, doctor's office. Whoa! And we are going to add another thing. Another story, I mean. Ta-da! Doctor's office. We need to add a few doctors, actually. Calling Dr. Larry. Paging Dr. Larry. Dr. Mo. Dr. Mo. Has anyone watched the Three Stooges? Paging Dr. Larry. Paging Dr. Larry. Let's see. That looks cool. Thank you. I know that EE41 and I enjoy watching the Three Stooges. For some reason, I can't find any hospital. Oh, here's one. This is more like a medical guy. I need to find some people in scrubs. How much longer will I be staying on this topic? Oh, I'm switching off it right now. We're now going to go work on... You used to have all the Three Stooges. Now we're going to put this back in the city, and we're going to work on the... medieval convention right here. Or we could... Okay, do we want to work on the amusement park or the medieval convention? Amusement park or medieval convention? You seen the one calling Dr. Mo? Yeah. Paging Dr. Larry. All right. Now, this is where the snowboarding is. Uh-oh. See? Oh yeah, shredding the gnar. Anyone who says shredding the gnar you do not want to make contact with or become friends with. That's a general rule of thumb for all you youngsters. If someone in your life says, I'm shredding the gnar, that's when you know not to become friends with them. General rule of thumb. For those for the people who are looking for friends in life. Also, if your friends can't speak, like, if they... use, how do I describe this? Use words that are not found in the dictionary, like shred the gnar. Shred the gnar. Hey, Mike's here. Mike, we just finished the hospital, or at least the second story, and now we're building back on the amusement park. Also, I'm not sure, Mike, if you were here and we finished, the Indiana Jones area. But this is like the Indiana Jones, where you can buy a hat, and then you can turn this gear here, and it makes the bike go up and down. So they're like chasing this little golden idol. See this little golden idol? They're or the people on the ride are chasing it. That's kind of funny. So yeah, as you turn this, it bounces the bike up and down. And then Indy has 6 good reasons why to like his ride. I really overuse that joke, but I think it's pretty funny. Because whenever I would read... Has anyone ever read Louis L'Amour? They're like these old westerns. And Louis L'Amour would sometimes say, and he gave him 6 good reasons why to like him or something like that. So I always thought it was kind of funny. Mike Conley, calling Dr. Grill, calling Dr. Mike, says electrical expert. That's right. Hey, Grill, hey, Mike, here's my entries for the 8x8 miniature build. And of course, I'll be making a short on this that probably will come out Monday. And I'll give us not 1 week, I'll give us maybe 1 week's fine. But yeah, see this here? This is like a sci-fi castle. not castle, sorry, like a city. This is like a minifigure piece. See this? A miniature minifigure piece. And I just put a radar dish on it and stuck it down onto this area right here. But this is really dusty because it's been sitting in my room for a long time. No worry, Grill. And this here is the sci-fi city too. I have like a chainsaw, a syringe, another syringe here, a binoculars. This is a fencing sword that I'm using as an antenna. So yeah, all kind of fun. Grill might need to order parts. Well, how long do you want it to be? Grill said he has a pile of parts, he just hasn't sorted it. Grill, grill, grill. Oh, woe is Grill. Okay, let's see. This is here. Now this is snow. I want it to still look somewhat snowy. Right? Because this is still a snowboarding area. 2 weeks? Oh, 2 weeks is good? Okay. You don't see what? Electrical expert. Electrical expert can't see. Help him. Okay, let's... Oh, it's because I said let's see. Electrical expert caught me in a joke. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, maybe I do say let's see here a lot. Sorry. Alright. Use the bathroom, come back and no more hospital? Yeah, now it's a, we're building the amusement park again. Wait, Colton, did you see this jumping up and down over here? You see the Indiana Jones ride already? You can buy a hat from him. And then if you move this gear right here, the ride jumps up and down. That's kind of fun. Well, separating stuff and then cleaning takes a while. That's true. I'm not judging you. I have the exact same problem. I have so many pieces that need to be sorted. Hey, Scott's here. Scott, just in time. Have I showed you my finished Indiana Jones ride? Here's like the different hats that you can purchase. And then if you turn this gear here, the bike jumps up and down. See that? And then he's also chasing a little golden idol from the Atlantis Lego board game sets. So I thought that's kind of fun. Yeah. Now I'm building, and then look at this. Someone gave a good idea to put a sun in the background and clouds. So Indy's like riding off into the sunset. See, here's like the sun. We got some white clouds. Maybe I'll put another cloud up here. But yeah, so this is kind of fun because then on the other side, it's like a snowboarding ride. Because not everyone gets to snowboard all the time. Dr. Guru? Wow. Thank you. I didn't know I was a doctor. Doctor and Legos, maybe. The electrical expert is an electrical expert. That's what I know. Okay, this goes like this. So this is like a patchier area. It's going to connect up. You went yard sailing this morning and you got 2 old Lego board games. Those actually are rare. Actually, that's a really good find. Good job. That's actually really good. They're few and far between these days, I think. They're actually kind of fun to play too. I actually made my own Lego board game when I rode the bus, like back in school when I was in like elementary. EE41's calling everyone doctor. You figured you'd join in? That's right. EE41 enjoys handing out compliments about being a doctor. As we have a good friend who's a doctor. Okay, this goes here. There you go. I try to make it like a little bit like a hill. Right? Because also this side is a little bit tricky because I want it to not make it look like there's blue sky there. Dr. Jones, that's right. It seems that you can even forgotten your last name. I guess I'll call you Timmy. All right, Timmy, how are you doing? Indy is a different kind of doctor, though. That's true. Wait, is Indiana Jones actually a doctor? I think you did tell me that last time. You're right. Electrical expert needs to give grill a few amps. That's right. Electrical expert, do you have any amperage for... Do you have any extra amperage for grills? Hopefully, it sounds like he needs some amperage. Okay, now I'm just adding up pieces up the side here, like this. Because this here... Amusement park's always a little bit interesting, right? Because you never know when one ride starts and another ride stops. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Because like this back is the back of the Indiana Jones one. You should get the Transformer set and put Transformers in your city. That's true, I should. Yeah, electrical amps. Electrical expert, do you have any electrical amps for us? I sorted out one of your big drawers that you got and it felt like you did nothing. Yes, you need energy. Man, Grills is he's having some, he's a little bit struggling here, I think. Poor fella. Grills has had a rough day. And he needs some amperage. Perhaps a Modelo will help. All right. Now this is the steep slope which people enjoy snowboarding down. Woo! And I used 1x6 panels to make it really look like it's all continuous, which I thought was a pretty good idea. Now let's see here. Is this not steep enough? Maybe I'll do that steep, or I'll do even steeper. Because if I get a 1x6 a 1 by... All right, here's a piece that I can lift this up like that. But now I just need a few more. Just had Mountain Dew. Okay, that works too. Mountain Dew this late at night? I'd be awake till the wee hours of the day. The chat is like T. Friend the Brick Whisper. Hello, hello. Grill is a brave man. That's right. He's playing with fire. He's going to be bouncing off the walls. His wife is going to want to go to bed. He's going to say, no way. I got sorting to do. Grills is going to be like, what is bed? Honey, do you mean sort? And he's going to rush downstairs and go sort. Something to go with your shepherd's... Ew! Mountain Dew is shepherd's pie? There's got to be a better mixture than that. Shepherd's pie is like I don't think I'd do a Mountain Dew with that. Stopped drinking soda 4 years ago. Mike, I actually am pretty similar. I don't drink it hardly ever. But then the trouble is when I do, like if I go on a business trip, I will. If I'm like standing for like 10 hours a day and talking almost the entire time, or basically, then I do. But other than that, it's just so bad for me, and it's bad for my teeth. Congrats, Mike! Real shepherd's pie is made with lamb. Yeah, but does lamb taste good with Mountain Dew? I don't think so. But what do I know? I'm not a Mountain Dew drinker. Okay, now this is good because it goes like this now. I'm just continuing to build along the side here. I need to build in the back as well to add on. You drink over a gallon of water every day? Actually true, me too. I drink probably slightly more even. I know my friend, electrical expert, also drinks a lot of water. It's good for us. Good, good, good. Okay, let's see here. It was a diet, but only drink once in a while. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I just enjoy seeing Mike give you a hard time. All right, let's see here. I just hung out with all my high school friends yesterday, so that was enjoyable. But sorry I had to not stream. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful evening. Okay, I'm going to do... Seltzer, you love Coke Zero, but you hate all Pepsi products? Really? You just realized you have some chips and guacamole? Oh, that's amazing. Chips and guacamole are very good. Send some my way, please. I'm a big fan of guacamole. It is quite delicious. Unfortunately, there's a big empty space underneath here, but it is what it is. I guess for a mountain, you kind of have to have a bit of empty space. Now, let's see. We're actually going to do a 1x4. Do I like hummus? Not really. Drink a lot of water, too, but you have pop or soda whenever you eat pizza? Okay, yeah, that's true. My brother-in-law says, well, my brother-in-law drinks Mountain Dew every day, but then he also says he has to have it with pizza. I understand the with pizza part. 9. Geen me slechte broodgebrecht. Grundig alle gazi alle malli. Hai du brucht grit. Code Sanchen wollen refrunde. Thank you for liking the stream, everyone. I'm just having a brief conversation with another fan. I speak French. That's French, for those who don't know. How do we get to the top with a snowboard, Alexandria? So this hill has capabilities where we actually, if you stand right here, it teleports you up. It's called short-range teleportation. Very, very rare. Super rare, but the amusement park was able to afford afford it, which is pretty crazy. But amusement parks do take in a lot of money, so. That French fan was stun-locked. He couldn't believe I spoke his language. Okay, let's see. Okay. The park has a good budget? Yeah, seriously. What's not good, EE41? You can build stairs? Yeah, but the trouble is this is like outside the park already. I guess I could add stairs along the edge right here, like a wooden stair. Okay, vote in the chat. Should I add wooden stairs? Should I add some wooden stairs? Someone say in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes to stairs. All right. I can add some stairs. I've never met a stair I didn't like. Oh, great. Now that fell. Yeah, I mixed in a little bit of snow with this section, right? So that it looks like there's some white parts here. And that's the snow I've added. But now at the top, I'm going to add it like a little... I'm going to add these curved pieces at the top. So it like curves up into the platform. You'll see. Too much pop and caffeine is not good. That's true, EE41. That's a good point. That is a good point. Remember what Dr. Scott would say. I'm afraid he would say, too much pop is not good. Oh, shoot. I messed up here. Hold on. I actually have to go like this. The whole way now is going to be great. Okay, I really need to find some 1x2s in gray. Okay. Let me add some brown stairs here. Okay. We're almost, this is where the top is going to be. Or actually the top will be right here. But now the hard thing is that I need to get some structure. Okay, so let me make structure out of these. See these here? These are going to be good structure pieces. Let me show you what you can do. Hey, Green Day's back. Green Day, what time is it for you? Like 11? Thank you for the likes, everyone. Okay, I might even do the stairs even one higher. Oh, no. Now I've screwed the pooch. What a funny expression that is. Okay, so this is actually going to be like this. Now, let's see. Whoa. Okay. Saya Frederick, 25 to midnight? Oh, wow. Now Frank is French again. Okay. This is a steep hill. But there's technology that like stops you right at the bottom. So you just go like, woo! Whoa! So you do have time. Or do you think this is too steep? Maybe this is slightly too steep. Let's go like this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. Then at the top, I need some gray. Okay. Okay, just like this. Oh, you can't even see that. Sorry. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay, there you go. So, this now is the top of the hill. Calling Dr. Green Day. Calling Dr. Green Day. While you were gone, Green Day, there were a lot of doctors in the chat briefly there. Your plot is flying again. You need to use the restroom. Well, there you go, electrical expert. Good work. All right, let's build a little staircase. Okay. I'll make a staircase out of these brown pieces here. But that means that this has to be pretty gradual. Let me show you what I mean by that. It's got to start, let me first start by attaching all of these, and I'll show you what I mean. Hey, Tegan's here! From your cramp? You had bad cramps? Green Day, I finished building the hospital, and now I am working on the rest of the amusement park. You found a 3-wheeler. Wait, actually? Post it in the post it in Discord. That's awesome. Okay, so this is going up the side of this hill. And really, I need a lot more of those. That's unfortunate, because I don't have a lot more of those. Okay. So all of these is like a boardwalk up the side of the hill. Can you see the hospital? Yeah, let me show you. See that red building there? That's the hospital. Now, I guess I could flip it around and show you here. Let me move around and show. That's what the front looks like. And then inside, there's a few different... There's the eye examination room here with like a little eye chart on the wall. There's the doctor's office area. And then there is the like a maternity ward or delivery room. All right, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, you like it? Posted? All right, I'll take a look. Can you see the, huh? Awesome, yeah. Brick Guru Memorial. Scott, do you have Discord? You could join, like, that's where we all talk throughout the week. About builds and... There's a really cool, right now, there's a really, really cool yellow brick road, actually, that's posted. You do have Discord? Awesome. Let me actually link that right in the chat. But it's phenomenal, this yellow brick road. Oh, thank you, News Via Poetry. Says Lego on the wheels. Yeah. The best yellow brick road ever see. So true. Green Day fan, it's okay. Yeah, the one we were talking about before, exactly. Hey! Dino Doctor! Yeah, hit that link that News Via Poetry posted. Do you guys see that? Maybe you didn't get it. Hold on, let me readjust something. But anyway, Scott, if you go to my channel and then go to links, a Discord link will be there. Green Day, Discord's free. Discord's free if you want to join. All right, now this goes up here and this goes up here. Now I need one more piece, almost like that. And then we're going to go steeper up like this. Right? But I don't know if that's correct because this stairs is going to be a little bit tricky. I might have to make the stairs out of actually 1x4 in gray. Yeah, we might have to do 1x4 in gray. So usually amusement parks are that way. Okay, let's try this. Legos with Asa, I'm building an amusement park. You have to ask your mom? Yeah, no worries. It's like a online chat room, basically. Legos with Asa, thanks so much for joining. And thank you, everyone, for all the likes. Okay, I'm just combining all of these here. Hey, electrical expert, you can get Discord too if you'd like. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's get onto here. Sounds good, Green Day. All right, we're just building up the stairs along the side of the tall hill. Wow. This needs to be almost all the way, the stairs need to be almost all the way back here to start. I might start it up with like a brick or two, because that instantly alleviates quite a bit of the needed space, right? If you do a brick here and a brick here. So like this. Or I can just do intervals like some big, some small. Well, let me try this first. Now let's see. Well, let's just go like this, actually. Let's try this instead. Oh, great. Okay, I picked this up here. Now this can all connect in like that. Discord is free, yeah. You don't have to pay anything. Okay. Now, but let's keep adding up from the bottom up. Because this is where you join. The queue. Or really, actually, let's do it up one more. So I could add a, this has to be over. So I can add, well, if I go like that, it's almost the same. So let's just do that then. So I'll start way back here. We're going to climb our way up to the top. Someone wanted this in the chat, and actually everyone did, so we're going to do it. Okay, now, let's do this. We also have to do this side at the same time. So, we need this here. So this is slowly climbing upward. Okay, here it is. Mike says, I was invited to join a lug. Oh yeah, I was just actually over the weekend invited to join a lug as well. The lug for my area, but it's not that far away. Are you going to join it? Do you have to attend the meetings? Because mine said that I didn't have to attend every single meeting, Mike. So you might not have to attend all the meetings. Unless they specifically said so. Okay, so this is all keeps climbing. We're all climbing. Because this is where the section... So this is still the stairs. Uh-oh. Okay, hopefully the camera's still adjusted for you all. Let me take a look. Oh, you know, says Mike. It's a long drive for a meeting. Hey, Lil TM! It's the Guru of Bricks, that's right. Guru of Bricks by day, sleeping man by night. That's my motto. Okay. Let's see. This goes here. Lugs, I've never been a part of a lug, but I just was invited myself, actually. But they said I could, next time they showcase, or whenever I wanted to, I could add something in there. So one of these days we might start building something medieval. Okay, because they're doing a medieval convention or a medieval build. And I'm invited to join. I just don't have anything medieval, so we might need to change that. I might need to change that. All right, well, this goes here. Oh, you joined the Discord? No, you don't have to attend them all? Oh, well, if you, that's still fun then. The Let's Go Expert says he wants us to thank my wife. Well, I would never disagree to that. Okay, let's see here. Now, I do need up here, some 1x3s in dark bluish gray. Uh-oh, this might be getting a little steep on the top here. Okay, let's try this. This is the stair that goes up the side. It's a little bit precarious, as you can see. Okay, there you go. I need to add one here. Thank you, Mrs. Guru and our Lord, the Almighty Brick Guru. Oh no, I'm not your Lord. There's only one Lord, not me. Now let's see here. So the lugs that at the brick convention. Oh, with the brick convention you went to. That's awesome. What would be built, or what would you like, just be like adding to the city? See, for me, they didn't even say I had to join any of the meetings necessarily. Which I thought was kind of interesting too, really. So I feel like they'd want me to join some things. 16 viewers! Our YouTube Lord, I see. Lord, yeah, true. That's okay. I got 16 viewers right now. Thank you, everyone. Oh, yeah, she would definitely like that. She's taking over chores for me again. That's true. What a lovely wife I have. Although I did some of the quite a bit of the chores this morning. She's actually not doing chores. She's hanging out with friends. All right. This is for this. Now I need to find some 1x6 bricks. This ride looks cool. Yeah, it's just a snowboarding hill and sledding. And I would walk 5,000 miles, and I would walk 5,000 more. Okay, so this goes back in here. Would anyone walk 5,000 miles? Okay, let's see if I can actually adjust something here. There needs to be a little bit of a shift. So I might have to start using 1x4s in here instead of 2x4s, because the 1x4s don't hit the bottom as much. So let's try this. Now let's try now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take part of the sun out. But if I have a yellow brick, watch this. If I have yellow, oh, I do. Okay, so this is actually going to go like that, because the yellow is going to be for the, do I not have any? Well, I guess I do here. Let's do that then. Because you'll see why in a second. That's needed. That way I can go 2 1x4 in yellows here and here. Like that. Don't forget the like button. So true. Thank you so much, Grills. 5,000 mile or change? That's right. And I would walk 500 more. How long will I be on for? Probably another 20 minutes. Wait a second, now I just need to do a... Okay, just like that. Okay. Now this is going like this. Now I just have to get over this bump right here. So that's a lot less difficult than what it was trying to do here. Ooh, maybe my wife and I can watch Indiana Jones tonight. Speaking of Indiana Jones. Okay. Now I need a 1x8. Or, sorry, a 2x... Okay, time to move this car off my table here. Do you guys like having an overhead camera? Is that helpful? Like, do you like looking through this camera when I'm wandering around? Hey, Minecraft's here! It's okay? You don't like it? I was going to stop at the hour? Yeah, I mean, I could. There's still enough people here that I probably won't stop just yet. I typically stop if there's no one watching. Actually, usually I measure it by when Grill wants to end. If Grill thinks it's time to stop, it's probably time to stop. He's a very wise man, that Grill. Okay, that's how it's going to be, like that. Oh, wait a second. No. Give me one forward, actually. So let's take this piece off here. So this is the sledding hill. It's almost done, actually. All it needs is that. And actually 2 1x3s if possible. Then like this. And then like this. Oh no. Really, it can't have that then. So, we're going to go like that, like this, and like this. Here. Northern Ireland. The big grew your current plan and you confirmed that you were other day you were said to be 5 to 9. Yeah, I know, but my voice is going. Does Freezy Slush still come? Yeah. Every so often, Freezy still comes in. Although I think he lives in, like, somewhere in the Pacific Islands, so he doesn't come in often. Okay. Oh, never mind, I can't do that. All right, so that's it. This ride is completely done. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. Oh, no, we still have to add some railings. Just kidding. We don't want the people falling. I really need one more of these 1x4s, but sadly I don't have. Oh, I have a few 1x2s though. Okay, there. Now along the back, I'll still have the same color, just like this. So I need a 3, then a 2, then a 1. 3, 2, 1, go! He puts the streaming schedule on Discord? Yeah, true. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Now, let us... Uh-oh, there you can still see now. There's still the snow-capped mountains up here. I need a 1x3 brick, which will be back on the corner over here. Hit the like button. Hey, thanks so much, Minecraft. So true. All right, Colton, what game is it? All right, here you go, here and here. All right, so this is the sledding. I mean, the sledding / skiing hill is done. Let's add it into the city. So if I go like this, I want to make sure you all can still see it. Oh. Okay, so there's the current one, and that's where it's going to go now. Okay, let me just fix a few things here. But I'm going to actually add it in a video, so you all will have to watch the video to see it. All right, everyone. Is it about that time, I think? Single player? 6:58 p.m. Yeah, it's 6:58 for me right now. Sorry, yeah. But tonight I was getting off a little bit early so I can hang out with my wife. Maybe we'll watch a movie. We might watch not Pirates of the Caribbean. Indiana Jones. Well, thank you so much for everyone for the stream. It's been real. It's been a fun time. And which indie? Well, which one's the first one, Scott? See, Alexandria, which one's first? I don't even know which. I want to watch like Should I watch the original? See you, Mike. Thanks so much for joining. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay, I'll watch that. Is the original, is the first, like first chronologically or first produced? See you, Green Day fans. Sleep well. See you, Lil TM. Thanks so much for joining. Hey, did everyone check out my new, I just put out a video today. Awesome time. Thank you so much, Grill. Have a good one, and I look forward to many more Yellow Brick Roads. Yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Which one's first? Have a good one, Electrical Expert. Thanks so much for joining. Scott says Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay. Raiders of the Lost Ark. First release, but if you go by year, then Temple of Doom. Okay, I'll do release order, because that's probably more realistic. Alright, sounds good, Green Day fan. The link's in my description, so. Alright, everybody, have a good one. Thanks so much for joining, and enjoy the rest of your evening. See ya!